Bend County Fair is in full swing, from the entertainment lineup to the, well, Ferris wheel and the food. There's an endless amount of fun to be had by the whole family, because really it is a family affair.
Joining us today, President Jennifer Williams and Fort Bend County Fair Queen Catherine Tompkins, along with some special little guests. Little guys. Thank you guys for joining us.
Morning.
Thank you for having us.
All of a sudden they stopped.
Yeah, this little baby chick
funny?
was chirping
They were
nonstop in the
chirping
commercial
forever.
break.
Okay, Jennifer,
Are there
let's
more
start
over
with
there?
you.
No, it's just the one. Okay.
They knew it. They were right on cue. Okay, tell us about the Fort Bend County Fair. What can folks expect? Lots going on.
Oh yes, so we have a great week of entertainment lined up. This Wednesday we have our performer Braxton Keith. South Hall will take us on Friday, Tracy Bird Saturday, and on Sunday to round us out we'll have Asleep at the Wheel. We also have our PRCA rodeo that kicks off on Thursday this week, so you'll want to come out and enjoy the rodeo action, and as well as our junior livestock auction on Thursday this evening. That's where you can come out and support the livestock kids and their projects.
Now, we promised some folks fair on a budget, and look at the little chick in the studio. That was adorable. So what kind of deals are we looking for, and then maybe some tips or ideas for families to save this time around?
So budget is a big deal these days, right, for everybody. So we want you to come out with your family, and we want you to enjoy our fair, so you'll pay your gate admission. But we also have some great carnival armband specials that are happening this week. All of that information can be found at fortbendcountyfair.com. And, you know, there are some free activities that we're hosting for the kids this weekend as well. We have our activity barn, so you can come in with your admission and get that as well. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool things you can do with your family out there.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
There's a
Yeah, I love
roaster
it.
show?
Yes, that's one of our two last livestock shows. This evening is our roaster show, and then tomorrow evening will be our lamb show.
Okay, I love it. Catherine, congratulations, Your Majesty. Tell us what it means to be the Fort Bend County Fair Queen.
My biggest thing is supporting the youth, and also, you know, carrying on a tradition that we all have, you know, worked for. The Fort Bend County Fair has this big tradition, and, you know, this is just one thing that, you know, we all have worked for. This is just amazing.
What was that moment like for you there?
Oh my goodness, I had no idea, and it was just the biggest shock. I had absolutely no idea.
Now, you grew up going to the fair?
Yes, sir. So this has been, my whole fair has been a lifetime of just growing up and working for this.
Working for it. What are some of the duties as Fair Queen?
Supporting our youth, no matter what they are in, what they're doing, just being there for them, you know, working for them and advocating for them. I think that's just the biggest thing, so yeah.
How are you so good,
I know.
actually, with this little chick
I used
right
to
here?
show chickens, so.
So this makes sense.
Yeah, a little bit of a touch.
Do you have a favorite part of the fair when you're going, not as the queen, but as a spectator?
I recently just learned that we have races, lawnmower races, and that has been, that was great to go to and just watch. I've never really seen that before, so that was a great thing to see.
Races.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Oh yeah.
It's usually just my cousins out on the, anyway, no, but not this time, right? That's awesome.
Not this time. Oh, fun. I kind of want to hold one. Can I hold
Yeah,
one?
of course.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice, Jennifer, you were holding one the
Jennifer
whole
was
time. I
holding one
literally
the
just
whole
saw, oh my
time.
goodness.
Hi, little guy.
Didn't you have chickens? Come on.
We
You
did.
should know what
We
you're
had
doing.
13 chickens. We raised them since they were babies.
We were in the commercial break. Sophia said, "Oh yeah, baby chickens. Yeah, they, you know what, everywhere." So Glennie,
They were
get
so
the
cute.
Swiffer, Glennie.
I just wanted to.
Clean up in Studio A.
They know
How
when
old
they're
are these
on.
baby
These
chicks?
are about 3 weeks old. They're not fully feathered yet, so they're kind of transitioning. This one has her flight feathers, so she's a little bit frisky, so you got to
Oh.
keep a closer watch on her.
So, because you raised chickens, Catherine, I will ask you this: is it true that you don't really know what they're, if it's a boy or a male or female, until they get their feathers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So it's kind of difficult to, you
Tell
know,
when they're
see.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as soon as they get that rooster hair going,
That's how you know.
you know when they're feisty and they're, roosters.
Oh, this
love to
guy
be
looks
feisty.
like
she's-
he or she wants
You
to
don't
jump.
like me?
She's a little, yeah.
He or
She's
she
a little
was happy
rambunctious.
with your little,
Jennifer, can we go over the dates again too for the fair? Because we're running, we're up and running
Absolutely.
right
We're up
now.
and running. We'll be here until October the 8th. So Sunday's our last day. Visit fortbendcountyfair.com to purchase your tickets. You don't have to print them out. We can scan them right there from your phone.
Oh, see, Sophia, you're getting control of them.
No, there
Oh,
we go.
maybe
to
not.
bed.
Oh, she's.
I had him falling asleep for a second there.
Oh my, this has been so much fun. Thank you both for coming in and bringing the little chicks with you too. Just a little taste of the fair. I think we had some lawnmower style races out back with Houston Life last week.
Yes, we
so
did.
You know, that's the only reason we weren't allowed, because we can't have all the fun here on the morning show. But Jennifer and Catherine, thanks again. Really
So
appreciate
fun.
it.
Yeah, can't wait to bring the kids.
You can't keep that. You
I know.
You have to give that
In my
back.
pocket. I'll give them back.